welcome to the Comicpalooza edition of NerdFlow.
NerdFlow! I'm bad. Get excited.
See, that's the dumb shit short people do.
Man, shut up. I'm biting niggas.
Oh, man. Yeah, so we back. Comicpalooza happened.
Hell yeah.
Before we get into all of that, though, man, we're going to give our rundown on Comicpalooza, everything that happened, what went down. And we're going to talk about a little bit of news as well. Not too much news, a little bit more Comicpalooza. So it's going to be like a 50-50 split. So,
like a 75-25.
Yeah, you know, something like that.
What the fuck?
We're down one NerdFlow member. Tink is MIA right now. We've been trying to hit up on Skype, so she'll be in here eventually at some point. So yeah. But yeah, man. Patreon.com/NerdFlow. Get exclusive bonus episodes through there. You can also get early access to episodes like this. You get access to giveaways, monthly giveaways that we do as well. Also, please send in your questions to nerdflowpodcast@gmail.com. And Loot Crate, we have a partnership with lootcrate.com. You can go to trylootcrate.com/nerdflow. Get 10% off your first crate using promo code Bridge10. The month of May's, which is Guardians Month, is about to end on, I think, the 20th is this Saturday. So, got a couple more days to get your hands on Guardians Month. I'm waiting on my crate for this month, so make sure you guys go. Check that out. Take advantage of the offer. But yeah, man. I'm so tired. Not that much.
Me too.
I'm so tired from this week.
Well, I'm not. I feel great. I feel great. I feel energized. Yeah.
Hey, I ordered something though, y'all, that I think it's I ordered two things. I ordered the Ichigo Kurosaki, his first sword that he had when Bleach first started off, and I ordered his first Bunkai sword, the all black katana. So I'm real hyped about that.
Good for you.
Man, I discovered something. I went to Barnes & Nobles on Saturday and, look for mothers that give and stuff like that. So I found myself wandering off into the comic book section. And they also sell like Funkos and like how they have like the real good, like, they're not like action figures, but they're like the real good models of like the superheroes and stuff like that. Man, yeah. Barnes & Nobles got a good little stock going on with a lot of those, like the superhero statues, man, and they some good quality too.
Yeah, they do Barnes
like that Gohan we saw in
like
GameStop.
Yeah, exactly like that. And I was in there. I was like, man, I didn't even know they had all this, and so I'm making a trip back real soon. I was in there looking for I didn't get a chance to make it to the comic book shop like I wanted to at Comicpalooza, or get to look at any comics like I wanted to. So I went there to try to see if I could find this Secret Empire #1 that's so popular that I can't find right now. So I'm trying to get my hands on that. I saw the prelude, but I don't want to read the prelude. I want to read #1.
So speaking of comic books, for a while it seemed like that Marvel was pushing out the X-Men because like they had slowly been phasing out mutants out the comic books, but starting later on this month, they redoing the X-Men comic books. They bringing back the X-Men Blue and the X-Men Gold. They're gonna be two separate comic books.
Yeah, that's just like DC is doing I saw a whole section in Barnes & Nobles. They were doing they got a whole section dedicated to the DC Rebirth.
So how much is a comic book now?
Comic book, it depends on the rarity of a lot of the comics. Some comics can run you like $3-4, something like that.
Okay.
Because the Secret Empire, which is the Captain America one, when he's leader of Hydra, that one's like, I think it's like $5 or something like that. So,
because I remember.
Now there's some that are ratchet, man. I'm saying like $22 sometimes, $24, $25 for a comic book. It really just depends.
Check make sure remember this because he stayed on that side of town with me. Remember when Kroger's had comic books back in the day?
Oh no, dude! I know. Yeah. I used to go to shoot. I was at Kroger's every single Saturday, dude, in that section all the time. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Comic books were like $1.50, $2.
Mm-hmm. Man, I used to like my grandma used to like when she would go shopping. That'd be a section I go to. I just sit down on the floor and shoot. I'd be in gaming books and comic books the whole time.
And still the penny candy, which you thought was free because it was sitting out there.
Oh yeah, the candy that they have in the dispensary that you have to weigh that you just go take. Yeah, I used to do that all the time.
Yeah,
I ain't care. It was open. It was open to look. You ain't lock it down, then everything you want somebody to take it. Shoot, but yeah, man. We did Comicpalooza this past weekend. Me and Young. Unfortunately, Checkmate and Tink weren't able to make it. But the experience.
Good thing Checkmate couldn't make it. We would have hated to lose him in the crowd.
Oh, we ain't worry about you. You know what I'm saying? Not be a lost in crowd.
These guys, I swear. Yeah, man.
Big guy, little name tag.
Speaking of that though, no offense to nobody, man. I saw this big grown dude that took a pair of orange scrubs now, not a sweatsuit, nothing that remotely looks not even a karate gi, nothing that remotely looked like anything Goku would wear, and tried to make a Goku uniform out of there with that bogus ass Super Saiyan wig on. Like, he was itching for me to just go up to him and hit him with a fire uppercut. That's why if I get 3 wishes, my 3 wishes is to have a Hulk arm with Mr. Fantastic strip power that can make where I can do a fire uppercut.
So you want to be Super Scroll?
Because I'm just going to literally, every time I see some dumb shit, I'm just going to make my arm turn big and green, get about... Nah, fuck that. I'll just go up close and personal. I want you to know it was me.
But yeah, man. So to give y'all the full rundown of the story, we supposed to podcast at Comicpalooza. Some stuff went down with, equipment and stuff like that was supposed to be for the podcast section. And we
Tell the truth. Somebody stole our stuff.
Well, it wasn't really. I mean, you can't really call it our stuff. Somebody took the Comicpalooza, like the setup equipment that was there for the podcasters. Man, somebody had ganked them for the equipment that was needed to set up the booth for all the podcasters and stuff like that. But and then Wi-Fi was it was public Wi-Fi, so everybody know how public Wi-Fi go. It wasn't up to par, but NerdFlow, how we do it, man. We spin that shit like we always do, man, and. We stayed professional and stuff like that. It wasn't, but the good thing about it though, Bill, which is actually one of the podcast coordinator, he actually, I don't know if I told y'all about this, he hit us up this morning, and was letting us know like next year, we have, our choice of day, when it gets down to, the schedule of the podcast. So, and on top of that, next year, I don't know if this is not public yet, but he said, there's a possibility that Comicpalooza may be a 4-day event instead of a 3-day event. So that's going to be cool.
Yeah, so we got, as long as they give us the dates and time, we can make sure that everybody is present. And I'm going to try to make some concessions to make sure we have our own Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
Screw.
Yeah, and we may even with the situation with the whole Wi-Fi deal, even if we do like a hotspot setup or something like that, we may just get creative and just do like a Facebook Live from there, because there's a lot of ambient noise when you're in that particular area, especially depending on what type of day we end up choosing and stuff like that. I think a Facebook Live would probably actually be cooler to do from that area, and do a podcast from there. And then we had our boy Oscar with us. Shout out to Oscar, man, for coming through.
Yeah, shout out
being
to
our
Oscar.
camera and video guy. We didn't have to worry about none of that while we was there. But But no, man.
Yeah, we need to make sure we get a whatever device that we do. Like if Oscar's our camera guy next year, we need to make sure he has some type of device where he can do the Facebook Live in high quality.
Yeah. No, we'll make sure we have something like that, man. I mean, we'll just probably just end up putting like some type of shooting like a mini, iPad mini or something like that on like a flex arm or something like that. That'd probably be the best thing to do. Honestly, that's what most people do. That'll be able to stream it and stuff like that. So we'll have that all.
And if I'm still at the job, we'll just use the job provided iPad to do it.
Yeah. But for the most part, man, day one it was super cool though, man. It was a big event and everything. It was, man, cosplay was on point though, man. It was like we saw so much great cosplay, man. It was like you had, I'm trying to remember all that I saw, and even when I got home, I was still on like Instagram looking at all the different cosplay that was being posted on that was being hashtag Comicpalooza. Man, you had like I saw some guys that dressed up as like Bloodborne. I saw Scorpion. A lot of people was doing Star-Lord. Of course you had
one dude was dressed as Ryu.
Yep.
And like he was actually walking around barefooted.
Yep. You had of course you had your Power Rangers. You had your Red Ranger up in there. I remember seeing that. I remember the Pink Ranger.
I saw not one Green Ranger. Shouts out to Comicpalooza.
Seriously, dude. You are so petty when this comes to this whole Green Ranger, Red Ranger thing. Like red M&Ms and green
call
M&Ms.
me Petty Pendergrass.
Yeah, exactly. The Power Ranger hater. Anyway, but yeah, man, the cosplay was on point. We didn't even do. Unfortunately, man, we didn't do Saturday and Sunday. Man, we were just too. I was beat when I woke up Saturday morning. The original plan was to go out and get up that morning and be there at least till the, like 3 o'clock or something like that, just to experience and sit in on a couple of panels and stuff like that. But man, I was just beat. I was beat from the past.
And I had a toothache out of this world, man. I felt like I had got like somebody just literally heel kicked me in the mouth.
Yeah, it's called a cavity, man. We get picked up. Yeah.
All right, but
what normal people do.
Let's see. Some other stuff.
Broke my tooth on a bit.
Man, but some other stuff we checked out while we was there. The media lounge, man. The media lounge was on point. It was like, it just felt.
I think we the only people that utilized it.
Well, yeah, because everybody else was down in the, trying to experience everything. But man, the press, Comicpalooza did a very good job on the press lounge. Hope that returns next year. That was like, that's be able to utilize them more. Cause we're gonna be there for the full run next
4
year.
days.
Yeah, of all 3 or 4 days, whatever they decide to do.
And we doing cosplay.
Yeah, and definitely doing cosplay as well. But no, man, the media lounge made the press feel, especially made us being, like first timers coming into an event like that as press, man. It made us, it made it feel special. Like they definitely took care of the press and stuff like that with, drinks, coffee, tea, snacks, all that good stuff. So it was nice area. I like that. That was a nice touch when I saw that. I'm like, man, now I know how the press feel.
Yeah. And then like when we went, because everything was partitioned off in 3 areas. So on the 3rd floor, it's like all the gaming stuff went on. So we experienced some actual virtual reality. We're not talking about your Samsung Galaxy VR or PlayStation VR. We're talking about actual virtual reality.
I think the Galaxy VR was there. It may have been there like that Saturday because I saw some pictures of that. I think it was down more on the. It wasn't in the gaming area. I think it was down like on the 1st floor. It was like, I think it was on the end that we didn't get a chance to go over to. I think it was kind of like more towards the comic, because they had Comicpalooza merchandise and stuff like that. I think it was over there. But yeah, we got a chance to check out. Shout out to Omniverse VR. We got a chance to check out their Oculus Rift demo that they had there. It was a game we played called Audio Shield. Audio Shield was like, that was so cool, man. To give you guys an idea, kind of what Audio Shield was. It was basically, you can almost compare it. It's in a Guitar Hero type of genre. You weren't playing an instrument per se, but basically you had a list of songs to choose from. You pick your song. I think I picked Michael Jackson Beat It, and the two.
I think everybody should pick Michael Jackson Beat It.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you had your two Oculus Rift controllers. One was orange and one was blue, and so basically you're in like this virtual area where the beats of the song are coming at you, but they look like paintballs, and you have to basically, when they come at you, you put the shield up that matches that sound that's coming at you. And man, when the song picks up beat, man, that junk starts coming at you like at fast speeds. And then there are some points where you have a purple one come at you, and then basically when you do the purple, you basically put your hands together put the shields together to make purple. But no, that would be that Audio Shield game. That would definitely be a very good party game for people to do for VR.
Yeah,
I hope that
if you feel like playing like between 4 and 7,000 for basically a video game.
No, I mean the Oculus. I mean, I don't know what not sure what the price point is.
I talked to them. Mm-hmm. I asked them what the price point was. They said anywhere between 4 and 7,000.
Yeah, see, at that point, they would definitely have to come down to. I mean, I know that there was another demo that we didn't get to try that had like I don't know what the thing was called, but it was like it's like a running circuit.
That one's 7,000.
Okay, yeah, I know that's what Oscar was telling me how much that one was. I think he asked too, and it has like the special shoes with it and all of that, which that I can see. But I know like with the Oculus, man, they would definitely to compete with. Like stuff like PSVR, which is, there's something that's out that you can get, they would definitely probably have to cut the price down on that to make it something that's feasible. Cause I mean, I think the Oculus Rift, I think they really need to like start like pushing out this type of stuff out to the public now. I mean, yeah, VR for some, it's a niche market when it comes to VR and stuff like that, but also at the same time, it's in that same kind of realm of when you had that era of like Rock Band, Guitar Hero type of thing. It's just that peripheral and it's really for casual people. And typically, if you make it appealing enough and you got enough games to offer, a lot of those casual people pick it up.
Yeah, and then another thing we picked up on.
Oh, she's here.
Sorry, guys. What do?
We was blowing your phone.
And she's here loud and clear.
You know those things when you're just trying to charge up your phone and you forget completely about it and start washing dishes and cooking.
Living life.
Yeah,
and it's like
phone and whole different.
Oh shit! Wait a minute, what time is it?
Oh.
Man, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But back to what I was saying, we me and Royalty got a chance to do something that me and him never got to do growing up, and that was hop on the Ninja Turtles arcade game. Me and him never played that together.
Yeah, man, I ain't never played that with them. I used to always go into back in the day Diamond Gems when they had them, and it was a retro gaming area that was provided by 6 Foot, which is actually one of the only, at least to my knowledge, one of the only video game developing companies that's in Houston right now. They actually are developing the game that's coming out to PS4 and PC. It's going to be a free-to-play game called Dreadnought that's getting ready to come out. But shout out to 6 Foot. But nah, man, yeah, we geeked out on the retro game area, man. They had like the old Street Fighter, the old X-Men game over there as well.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat,
which didn't work.
Yeah, that one was out of order. But nah, man, it was super cool. Like that whole video game area was super cool. I want to go back real quick to Omniverse VR. I know, man. I want to say if they probably more likely do this in the Houston area, but I got one of their cards. And what's really cool that I actually saw was you can do virtual reality for all occasions. So like date night, family nights, birthday parties, corporate events, and group celebrations. So if anybody is looking to spice up their birthday party or celebration, VR would definitely be a very different way to have some fun. So you guys can check that out at omniversevr.com. And you can also follow them on Twitter, because I know we did. So, but shout out to those guys. That was a very, very fun experience. Oh, and then we got to go over to the PC and console gaming room, which was sponsored by Gaming Generations. They do a lot of the they do a lot. I looked them up when I got home. Gaming Generations does a lot of the Street Fighter tournaments.
Okay.
So they do a lot of the big events, like the qualifiers for a lot of the big tournaments and stuff like that. They do events as well. They also fix consoles as well. When I went to their website, so you can actually get parts from them. If you got iPads you need to fix, they actually sell like shells of iPads and all that type of stuff for all different type of electronics and stuff like that. And they sell like the consoles, equipments, and all of that. So the gaming area was on point. Definitely on point.
Yeah, I just wish more people had been in there to play Street Fighter, man. It was just like real thin up there. I was looking to test my mic.
Yeah, you probably should have went Saturday. You wanted to test your mic, brother.
My toothache wouldn't allow me to.
Test your ass with intolerance.
That's how we test yours when I see you.
Oh, let's see how much ass whooping I can take in one day.
Hey, man.
I'm glad you think like that, because that's exactly what you gonna endure.
Hey man, they got that Capcom Fighters Network on demo on beta right now. Hop on there and get it in. That's the you got on Street Fighter.
Until I get back on cable internet, I will not be playing any games online.
Rap.
You and your broadband. But yeah,
I love this shit.
Then let's talk about some of the. I know we didn't get a chance to see any of the celebrity guests, but I mean, I was following Twitter and Instagram for Comicpalooza and Facebook and all that stuff like for a good 2-3 days, just trying to see everything. Plus, if you had the app, Comicpalooza app, man, you was getting updates when everything was going down. So and so's about to autograph sign is about to start in 30 minutes. I was getting all those updates on my phone. But man, some funny pictures I came across on Instagram though. Like the funniest one I saw was Anthony Mackie doing the prom pose with a fan, taking a picture. That was like the funniest thing I saw.
Oh.
Especially for a celebrity to do a picture like that.
Yeah, but like real talk, there's probably one. Like, in case y'all don't know, nerds out there, I'm like the cheap one of the group. And it's, I actually like to say I'm frugal. Yeah, I'm not going to pay that much, just take no picture with nobody. Like, I can easily go online, get a picture of that person, and Photoshop myself into the picture. It's not the same thing.
It is not the same thing.
I don't get that geek. I don't get that geeked about celebrities.
Because guess what? Guess what, young? Guess what? Because if Goku was real, you pay the money. Mm-hmm. Don't say you won't.
I know he's not real.
But if he was real,
I wouldn't even want to take no picture with Goku. Like, nigga, train me.
Again, if you had to pay you to train you,
Stop
you do that too.
You know damn well you pay to take a picture with a nigga.
Yeah, I pay him to train me.
Alright then. No, you pay him to take a picture too.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you would.
Let's see, man. What else? Yeah, John Bernthal lost his voice on Sunday, so they had to. He went to just do photos and autographs. Evidently he was he was super duper crunk, evidently, or either that he was talking quite a bit at the at Comicpalooza. For those who don't know who John Bernthal is, that is the gentleman that plays the Punisher on Daredevil. But yeah, man, definitely a fun experience, lifetime experience. Like we said, man, we're gonna definitely be in there in more full effect next year. Want to have
and we going to Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, man! I was pricing that like Saturday when I was like, I was sitting down and I was like, man, let me see how much tickets cost to go to San Diego, plus how much hotel and how much tickets cost and all that stuff. I was like, I was doing some math on that piece right there. Yeah, I definitely want to do that too.
Man, we getting press passes to go to Comic-Con. We just got to get there.
Yeah, we just got to get there. Yeah.
If all of us could like take turns driving, I think we'll make it.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just gonna fly. Patreon.com. Help us go to.
I was with you, Tink, because like I said, I'd rather take the cheaper route.
Exactly.
Look, man.
We can be halfway in Houston.
Patreon.com/NerdFlow. Help NerdFlow go to Comic-Con. If you love us, you love this show, help us go to Comic-Con next year.
You know you love us.
I tend all the way to San Diego.
All right.
Either
we'll
one.
Make it in good timing.
We'll start like 6 days before Comic-Con start.
Man, you gotta leave out there. We gotta leave out there Sunday. It started on like a Wednesday, I think, or a Thursday.
So that means we need to leave out there Thursday and then make it there by that Saturday. And just spend like a whole week and a half in San Diego.
Man,
so if you got significant others and everything like that, you might as well either one, let them know I'm gonna be gone for a while, or two, pack their ass up and bring them along too.
Man,
and if they don't like comic books and shit like that, too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Take your ass.
They don't like it that weekend.
I ain't got that problem, so I'm good. Let's see. Let me see what else was Comicpalooza. I think that's it, man. For the Comicpalooza wrap up. As far as like what went down there, but like we said, definitely be in full effect next year. We're gonna try to do E3 Comic-Con next year. LootCrate.com, man. Try LootCrate.com. That's how we're gonna get there. Loot Crate and Patreon. There we go. All right, man.
And NerdFlow t-shirts.
Yeah, NerdFlow t-shirts. Somebody picked up a NerdFlow t-shirt over the weekend. Thank you. Good segue, young. Good segue. 30% off on t-shirts. For NerdFlow t-shirts, go to teespring.com/shop/NerdFlow, or just click the link in the bottom in the description of the show. I always put it there all the time. That ends at the end of. I renewed the promo, so it's good till the end of May. So use CP2017 as the promo code to get 30% off any shirts on there. We got some new shirts. We did like kind of like a tradition to Star Wars t-shirt called Nerd Wars. I also did one that was kind of similar to the Smallville logo and named it Nerdville. So check those. You can check those out, or you can pick up an official NerdFlow t-shirt as well. So.
And we need to make one that say Nerd Fighters.
Where's that from?
Street Fighter.
Okay. No, I'm just saying I need to have to find the font. That's what I'm saying. What is derived from? I can find it and make it. That's no problem. That's kind of easy to do. All right, man. Let's talk about get into some general news a little bit that we did have going on this week with all the craziness of doing a con. Legend of Zelda. They announced that is coming to mobile. I kind of felt kind of taken back by that a little bit because I'm like, do I want to play Zelda on a mobile device?
Only way I play it is on a tablet.
Oh yeah.
But I think about it. Fucking Super Mario Run fucking took off.
Yeah,
yeah. And look at Pokemon Go. So mobile's where it's at. With special gaming, people.
I'm really thinking about getting that. Yeah, and I'm really thinking about getting that Final Fantasy for mobile too.
There's a Final Fantasy on mobile.
Yeah,
they have almost every Final Fantasy on mobile.
Oh, okay. I don't even.
But the new one the new one that's going to come out. I saw the commercial for it today.
Is it the what is it called? It's called is it called
Final Fantasy
Sword something? Something like that.
It's a weird ass name. Hold on, let me go to
I think it comes out in like June or at the end of this month. 1 or 2.
Keep talking. I just gotta go find it.
Okay. Also, Madden 18. Tom Brady was announced as the cover star for Madden 18. He getting injured this year. Yeah. Just saying. It's a curse. Like anybody say it's not a curse. Because everybody gets injured.
I'm cool with him getting hurt.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Real cool with him getting hurt.
It's like look, Patriots.
The Giants gonna win anyway.
You ain't winning this year because the quarterback getting hurt.
You got a Atlanta person. You got a Atlanta person on the line. You didn't appreciate that at all.
The Giants gonna win anyway. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
We'll be right back in the Super Bowl.
It's called Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
Oh, yeah.
Never heard of it.
Has it been out?
Let me see when it came out.
Yeah, I think it's been out.
No, it ain't been out. Oh, okay, yeah, it's been out a minute. 5 million downloads. I just seen the commercial for the first time today.
Oh, yeah, I done this shit. I mean, you probably Android for a while, but I played this like last year. It came out a year ago.
Yeah, Android probably more like.
Yeah, it came out about a year ago.
Yeah, I go quit disrespecting Android, son.
Man, I ain't disrespecting Android. I'm just saying they got it. They got it.
I'm just letting you know, motherfucker. Damn.
Y'all niggas just got color. Y'all just got color backgrounds on Facebook.
What? Okay, moving on.
Proceed to the next question. Just proceed. Just proceed to the next topic. I'm done for the day.
Oh, y'all just got frowny faces on Facebook. All right.
Man,
I don't use that emoji that much anyway, but okay.
That's why you look like this little hedgehog on a live.
Yeah, don't get mad because you're behind, nigga.
All right, man. There was a study that was done. Study shows that more people want Switch over a Pro and a Scorpio.
Oh, I believe it. Once Switch start rolling out some more games, I mean, what the? But Amber Alert. I'm gonna get one.
Oh shit.
Ignore the background, guys. Ignore it.
I mean,
I'm just saying, all thing you heard was a whoosh and a scream. Like, think you over there with your whip?
I mean, we need a forward focus. You know,
she was cosplaying as Catwoman. There we go.
I know this shit.
Yeah, man.
I never like audio heard a kidnap, but I guess first time everything, you know.
But yeah, the appeal with the Switch versus the Pro and the Scorpio, man, it's. I mean, one is
portability.
Huh?
Oh, Sony fucked up the Pro by not first of all, not let it play 4K movies.
Yeah, I think their approach on that was kind of like they were probably trying to just force push.
They rushed at
digital.
Yeah,
really. Honestly, that's what I think that's where that came from. But with the Switch, it's just a different. Switch is a different.
Honestly, because to be honest with you, if the PS4 actually played 4K, I wouldn't mind actually swapping. I mean, 4K movies because I actually do got some 4K movies. I wouldn't mind swapping out my PS4 now for, but right now I'm not gonna pay $500 just so my games look a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, if you got the.
And then if you don't have a 4K TV and all that, you got a Pro for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. I mean, then also on top of that, you need the Pro to play VR as well if you get a PSVR and all that. But with the Switch, it's just a different beast all in itself. And the Switch, kind of has taken consoles into a different direction of being something that can be for home and can be for portable at the same time, and not have to buy two consoles and it's just one. So
what's the battery life on this thing?
I want to say I've been hearing 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's a continuous play now. Standby is like 16 to 18 or some shit.
Yeah.
So basically a phone. Or what's happening?
No. The fuck?
Because like I give you an example, like when the Vita gives it's like the PS Vita gives this time, it's like you would think like, oh, that's not that long, but when you own one, it lasts a whole lot longer because you ain't playing for that long extent of time. You playing in like in spots throughout the day.
Yeah, you have to sit there and play for 7 hours straight.
Yeah. So,
I mean, if you on a long ass trip.
Where the hell are you going?
Where the fuck you going? Goddamn Indonesia?
I'm just saying, like, I got family that lives in Cleveland, Ohio. That's from Mississippi. That's a 16-hour drive. Add 8 hours.
While you driving?
All right,
I'm just saying, what if I'm the passenger, or if I got a kid?
They have car adapters.
Was it car charger?
Devices. Yes, they do. I mean, oh my God, holy shit! It's 2017. Who thought they would make a car charger for your portable device? Whoa, mind blown. Mine is blown. And on top of that, let's take the cigarette lighter charger out of the equation. Quinn, I don't know if you've been to an electronic store at all ever, but they make portable, charger battery packs. You know what I'm saying? They have something that will extend your battery for like 8 hours on the tablet or phone. So
to all gods that people that pray to, I'm just asking, give me the ability to get gold hair and blue hair with something called a Kid for 35 seconds, just so I can instant transmission to Atlanta, snap this midget's neck, and then bury him real quick.
That would be pretty dope, but you ain't gonna do that. So let's carry on.
Okay. Okay. So, talk about anime. Yeah.
Oh, anime is going off right now.
This weekend, Goku kicked his son's ass.
Yep, put them blows to him. Told him what's up.
It was good to see a fighting Gohan again. Don't get me wrong. Because Gohan walked into what Goku and them was like a G. Like, basically, I'm tired of this shit. I got my power back.
Yep,
I want to be top dog. And then, him and Goku, like he landed some good blows on Goku, and he told see, this is one of those situations where he realized, and then this is where he fucked up. He said, stop playing, get serious. And it was at that moment that Gohan's life nearly came to an end. And, I mean, I was in a debate with somebody on Facebook, and they said Gohan continuously surpasses Goku. And they had the audacity to say that he had surpassed Goku at this moment in time when he reached his ultimate form. Until Gohan reaches a God form, I don't. As long as Goku living, I don't see Gohan surpassing him at all, because Goku and Vegeta know no limits at all. That's just my opinion. Like, those two so headstrong, they know no limits. They care more about fighting. Well, they starting to make Vegeta care more about his family, but Goku on the other hand care more about fighting than anything. Seriously.
Yeah, and Gohan wasn't even training for a minute. He was trying to read books and stuff. So that was the last thing that was on his mind was fighting. At least for the first several mini episodes of Dragon Ball Super.
Like, it took us 90 episodes to see Gohan get back to a whole 90 when Goku been going hard for 90 episodes.
Thank you. Exactly. It was like, you do realize that he didn't really give a doggone about, he was more concerned about, buying books. Yeah. So like last thing on his mind was fighting.
I mean, he fought Frieza in the first couple of episodes. Then he fought the God of Destruction. Then he fought an evil version of himself. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's almost like whoever said that. That's almost like somebody saying, like, let's say a particular basketball player quits basketball for a while. Oh, I'm gonna go do this, and then goes against somebody that's been doing it full time. Oh, he the greatest player all time? No, hold on. He the greatest player all time. He ain't even been playing for that long. He took a break, so he can't. Nah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, man. Like, it's like, seriously. But that's basically all that happened in Dragon Ball. We gonna move on to Boruto when Shino tried to kill Boruto and Tink. What's Shikamaru's son name?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna call him Shikagami. But
sound like he had gum on his shirt.
Sound like some type of pasta. Hey, let me get that motherfucking
Shikagami, please. Get the sauce on the side, please. Thank you very much.
I know.
That come with cheese on
it? Let me get that queso.
Yo, like literally, y'all. I went to Olive Garden not too long ago. Me and my girl went to Olive Garden. And you know how they come say, would you like some cheese grated on your pasta? And they'll sit there and grate it until you tell them to stop.
Hell yeah.
You didn't say stop?
No, not me. I got sense. This broad sat there and just let the man keep grating the cheese. Like she was in her phone, and by the time she realized that dude,
the whole block on her.
Dude had to take her food back and bring us some fresh food because he done grated a whole block of cheese.
Well, he should have had a common sense too, like, yo. Stop, because I keep going.
Hey, my nigga was working on a tip.
His tip should have been, I can't pound cheese to get a bitch a heart attack.
Your tip is say stop or win.
I know. I'm gonna help me help you.
Oh man.
But anyway, yeah. So basically, Shino tried to kill him, and if y'all don't know who Shino is, Shino, if you think back to Naruto, the kid with the shades on, that controlled all the parasitic bugs.
All the bugs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So his name is Shino Sensei now. But he a teacher. But so he tried to kill Naruto now because he was possessed by the demon spirit that's been flying around lately in this show since the first episode.
All right, quick question, man. Quick question for all the people listening to NerdFlow. May be interested in possibly getting into Naruto. Where would you suggest for them to start, man?
At the first episode of Naruto.
Very first episode.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yes.
So you
gotta. This is before Boruto. This is like Naruto.
So you got about somewhere between I'm gonna say about 1,500 episodes of anime to consume.
Yeah. Whoever wants to get in there, I guess that ain't for me.
No, I'm gonna give you the cheat sheet. I'm gonna put it up on NerdFlow. I'm gonna give you the cheat sheet, but it's good fillers.
Skip the fillers.
Yeah, the fillers is what takes up probably like 60% of Naruto.
So basically, we break this down. If we break it down, you got about 400 episodes.
Pretty much.
Anime to consume.
So it's like about 800 episodes of fluff.
800 episodes that's gonna piss you the hell off. Like, what are they even talking about?
Because in Shippuden, like, Tink can agree with me when they was in that when they started doing all, like when Naruto now were doing the situation where all the folks got trapped in the tree.
Yeah.
Like when they started doing the what's it called? The Genjutsu for every single different character. It was like, when would this shit end? Like literally, that took up about 20 episodes right there.
In one scene.
About characters you ain't even care about.
Like, why do I care about this guy? Oh, you know what? I don't.
Man, that was like that. That's compared to like to me. I felt like the Frieza saga had like a lot of fluff episodes to avoid all of the kind of like to slow down the whole fighting process. It was either that or
I understand that about Super. Super, as far as of right now for the 90 episode, Super has minimal fillers.
Yeah.
They'll probably do like 2 or 3 episodes. They'll do about 2 or 3 episodes of filler, and then it's on to the main topic. Now Z, I ain't gonna. Matter of fact, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, they were worse than they were almost on par with Bleach when it came to filler episodes. I don't think nothing beats One Piece and Naruto when it comes to fillers.
No.
We ain't got nothing else to talk about. We just gonna throw this in here. We just want to talk about this. It ain't got nothing to do with the story.
Like in the middle of a saga, literally in the middle of a saga, in One Piece and Naruto, they would just take a totally different tangent.
Mm-hmm.
And then do that for about 30 episodes, and then come back to you forgot what the hell you was interested in.
Forgot what happened. Shoot, man.
Damn, man. You be like, damn, man. I done gained 2 years of my life waiting on this shit to come back. Better hope a nigga ain't on the short lifespan. Like, if you got cancer and they say you got 6 months to live, don't watch an anime.
Don't watch Naruto.
Do not start watching the new anime.
All right. Let's get some quick news real quick. Just a couple things. Destiny 2 gameplay review will be happening this Thursday. Go to Twitch. Bungie's be doing a reveal of the gameplay in LA this Thursday. Injustice 2 drops tomorrow, but really tonight. I'll be doing a stream on that on our Twitch channel. So by the time y'all hear this, that should be up on the feed, so y'all can check that out. Let's jump into some comic book stuff. Man, okay, this is not on the agenda, but I read this article over the weekend. Just going through CBR and stuff like that. And so they was talking about the 15 most sadistic things Reverse Flash has done. Now, I'm not going to go through all of these, but I'm going to name off some of the ones that are just straight up terrible. I think this was the top, between number 1 and 3. This dude was, and Young, you think that Drake is petty. Reverse Flash is the definition of petty. This dude was so upset of the fact that he was so envious of women with boyfriends. This dude killed all women's boyfriends, all of them. It was just women and him.
So he got tired of us beating his meat super fast, and he just
down to that, bruh. No mas.
Wait a minute. Women
it burns. It burns.
Yes, he killed every woman's boyfriend. Yes.
In the vicinity?
No, in the entire universe.
Oh shit! What the fuck? I'm doing that one. I like women too much. I can't watch that.
His jealousy leads to him to murder every boyfriend a woman ever had.
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
What the?
Yes.
So, okay.
I read that. I had to read it 3 times. I'm like, hold on, maybe I read that wrong. Hold on.
I comprehend that wrong. Come on, let me.
Yeah, but Reverse Flash is very sadistic. I thought the Joker was bad. When I read that, I was like, man, I thought Joker had some crazy sick ways, but not this dude. This dude, it's there's another one on here. He tried to hit on Iris West, then murdered her. Really? You wonder why the Flash.
Oh wow. And not to mention, killed his mom.
Yeah, twice.
Twice.
if we're talking about the show, he killed the Flash mom twice.
Right.
He tried to go back and do Flashpoint and try to save her. He killed her again.
Right. And I'm just now catching up on the Flash, the TV show.
Oh, really? Oh, ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to be done with Legends of Tomorrow. I caught up on that. That's on Netflix right now. It's a really good season compared to the first season. It's way better than the first season. It's 17 episodes of DC Legends of Tomorrow. They got the Legion of Doom in there as well. That's who they're going against this season. But a really good episode though. Really good season. In there, got Justice Society is up in there as well. All of that, I won't give away too much if you haven't seen it, but yeah, go check that out on Netflix. I've been binge watching it every single day. So let's get into some comic book stuff real quick, and then we're gonna wrap it up. It's a lot of what's up?
I read this article, and I'm trying to make sure I get this right. The 15 most sexually devious comic book characters ever.
I came across that too.
And the one that was not really shocking, for some reason, I was just not shocked about it. That stood out the most to me was Wolverine. Like, he tried to sleep with Jean Grey when she was just a teenager, a young girl, because everybody know Logan old is dirt. And he tried to sleep with it. And then
come on, man, you ain't see Wolverine give her the eye when he was in first class because he recognized her. It's like,
and then
you Jean Grey.
Then he saw and then like he masturbated to watching two other X-Men have sex.
What the heck?
Like he hid in the bushes.
What are you reading?
Like this was like stuff from comic books now, like back in the days before before the government passed a law saying that there had to be a committee to regulate the content in comic books for kids.
Yeah, back in the day yesterday.
My goodness.
And then like Superman and Wonder Woman, like Superman was feeling sad because Batman had beat him, so Superwoman consoled him. They ended up having sex, and they had sex in the air, and every time one of them had an orgasm, it caused like an earthquake or a tsunami or something like that. Like, then the Green Lantern had an affair with a teenager when he was grown.
What the heck?
Like, the Hulk had a harem of women. On Planet Hulk, he had a harem of women.
Oh, I can see
that he had. Like, and I ain't talking about of Hulk women, of just different women. Him and She-Hulk, who are cousins, they had sex. Like, it's a lot of. It's a Quicksilver.
NerdFlow X-rated.
Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch had sex, and they brother and sister.
Whoa.
It's like allegedly.
Ooh. They on some Alabama shit. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, that's where we're going with that. All right.
All right.
And like we talked about once before, Vision and Scarlet Witch somehow, some way had sex.
Yeah,
like
she used her magic on that one.
Yeah.
Like literally, dude. Like I was going through this list, and you just sit there like, "Yo, somebody in Marvel." Like it took a sexually sadistic person or either a virgin to come up with this stuff.
Oh yeah, well somebody just had some long nights of frustration and they just like, oh, I'm gonna draw this. So yeah,
that's what I'm thinking about. I'm just gonna write it down. Good idea.
Exactly.
So that.
Let's talk about some new superhero shows coming this fall. Today we got the Gifted X-Men, which is the X-Men show for Fox, coming out this fall. They showed the trailer for that. Show looks pretty good. High hopes for it. Bryan Singer did it, so we know he's going, he produced the show, so we know he's going to do it right. He's the only guy that seems to do X-Men movies correctly. So, looking forward to that. Powerless got canceled, which we got into that was going to happen. We called that like the first episode when the show came out, so we knew that it just wasn't gonna last. They were trying to be funny and it didn't work. Then we got Cloak and Daggers coming this fall. Black Lightning be coming to the CW. I'm hearing that it's probably gonna be Friday, so we're gonna have superhero shows Monday through Friday on the CW. Also, another thing I found out they're gonna have a Constantine animated show, which looks kind of like anime-ish. So they're gonna have that one coming on CW Seed, That's through the CW app. They also have like the Vixen show is on there as well that they do as well too. It's an animated show too. And then the boy Donald Glover just don't stop. Deadpool animated show coming to FXX as well. So,
what?
Yep. So he is adding to the resume of 2017, probably going into 2018. He is in a Star Wars movie. He is in a role in the Spider-Man Homecoming, which is not described on IMDb, so we don't know who the heck he's playing. What else? Lion King. Atlanta, season 2. And now
Star Wars. Well, Han Solo.
Yeah, the Han Solo, yeah. And now we got Deadpool. So man, this dude is just ideas out the wazoo.
And he raps.
And on top of that, man, he's a super dope rapper too. At that. Yeah, I know we was talking about this on the feed. We got the Mummy reboot coming out. With that one, I mean, it was kind of a shock to me. I mean, I knew Brandon Fraser wasn't gonna reprise the role because we didn't like what the heck, where the heck is Brandon Fraser first of all. But
I found out the juice about Brendan Fraser. He ended up getting like a tree fell on him.
Oh, wow.
So that kind of ended his career a bit because he injured his back and he couldn't get any new roles. And he also went through a big divorce settlement and she took all the money.
Oh, my nigga need to do a State Farm commercial. Shit.
For real. Oh, wow.
But he got like this new show, but it's not what he's used to. He will never be as great as he was. And that was my boy. Like, I loved him in The Mummy and The Mummy 2, and he got his ride still at Universal Studios, but yeah, I don't know.
My thing is this, y'all. I mean, no harm. But there's no way in hell. I don't care how much I love a person. I don't care how much money I have at the time. Before I enter into any marriage, I can be dirt ass poor. We signed an agreement. Like, whatever you brought to this relationship, if you decide to leave, that's what the hell you take with you. No if and buts about it. I don't give a damn. I don't care how much support you gave me or what. Because most of the time, when it's the woman in the reverse role, that dude just out on his ass.
Yeah, true.
And she brings some other poor fool into the fray.
So how about them Lakers?
But no, man, back to.
I'm just saying, man. Guard your wallets, fellas. Guard your wallets.
Back to this Mummy reboot.
But she got some younger dude knocking the bottom off her on your money.
All right. Okay.
Relationship podcast coming soon from Young. Yeah. Mommy reboot.
Why? Hide the kids, ladies and gentlemen. Hide the kids.
NerdFlow after dark.
For real.
Shit.
But yeah, we got Tom Cruise playing the main role in this one, which is, I wish they would have just took. I ain't got nothing against Tom Cruise, anything like that. But I think they could have they could have elevated like somebody new.
Somebody new. Thank you.
They could elevate somebody new into that role to take over the franchise, especially if they're going to be like rebooting it, because it's kind of what they've done. It's a reboot. It's a female mummy now. Shoot, Henry Cavill is in Mission Impossible now.
Yep.
So
but speaking of a reboot, like you think about it, we see damn man, dude, name escaping me for some reason. But we see dude as Wolverine. Like we see can't nobody else play Wolverine.
Tom Hardy.
But
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
No. Y'all gotta look this picture up. I'm telling y'all.
There's a picture of Tom Hardy on NerdFlow Facebook page of him smoking a cigar. This boy looks all the way could be the new Wolverine.
Yes, I saw that there.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. I was trying to think. I thought this dude was Clint Eastwood, son.
Either scrap it or we just do X-23 and be done with it. I think that's probably what they're going to end up doing anyway, though. It's all about the female heroes now, starting to be.
I'm finna post this picture, and I want y'all to tell me if I'm wrong. And I want y'all to...
Oh, no dick pics. No dick pics. What the... shit. Here it comes.
Yeah, his name's Scott Eastwood. And I'm finna post... Yeah, I'm finna post this picture, and I want y'all to see. Like, as soon as you could do Google and you see this picture, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. It's him with a cigar and the lighter in his hand and everything. Scott Eastwood.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. The one with the cigar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah, I can
now,
see
don't
that.
he look like he can play?
Yeah, he can
and
be.
Then he already buff.
Yeah, he can be. He can be a Wolverine. Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
To me, he look more like a Wolverine than Tom Hardy.
Really depends, man. You get him, you know, you gotta put on the facial, a little bit more facial, have the scruffiness and stuff like that. But yeah, I can see that. Oh yeah, that is Clint Eastwood's son. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I'm posting it to the Facebook page for you, Tink.
All right, y'all. That's a wrap for the Comicpalooza edition. This episode doesn't really have a number. We primarily talked about Comicpalooza for the most part. Oh man, yeah, I forgot about something. Tomorrow, Phantom Dust, the fighting game for Xbox. Coming to Xbox One tomorrow for free, and PC tomorrow for free to play. So you guys love the Phantom Dust, fans of the old Phantom Dust game. I want to say it's the actual new game that's been in development, which I believe is what I got from the article. So go check that out. New NerdFlow episodes dropping every single Thursday. These Comicpalooza episodes we've been doing, they've been dropping a couple days early just because, you know, we've been having to drop them a couple days early. But episodes are always available every single Thursday. You can catch us on Springer, iTunes, Stitcher Radio. Please, if you listen to us on Stitcher, please give us a 5-star rating if you love the podcast. That helps us out quite a bit. And please make sure you leave comments on the show. If you love it, hate it, doesn't matter. Just leave a comment. Stitcher Radio, Google Play Music. Again, like I said, by the time this post up, I'll have the footage up for the Injustice 2 launch stream gameplay. So make sure you guys will check that out on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/NerdFlow Gaming. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/NerdFlow Podcast. And we'll see you guys next week for issue 14 of NerdFlow.
Hello.
Deuces.
Yo, say bye.
Oh, adios.